Well, hello everybody. It's the 3.5-minute briefing starting now. In today's society, listening, I think, is the most important tool a leader, director level or any level of leader, can have in their toolkit. Well, Ian, that is so boring. Well, that's so obvious. No, listen to me now. You see, we're in a user-driven society. There's been a fundamental shift in who gets to drive the bus or the perception thereof. In the past, institutions told us where to be, when to be, how to do. Now we tell institutions. In the past, the bank said, show up by this time or we'll be closed and you can't get your money. Now we can get money when we want. In the past, media told us what day, what time, what channel. Now we watch what we want to watch on the platform we want to watch it, when we want to watch it. And even deeper than that, the institutions that give us the most say, that's where we spend the majority of our time. Whether that's entertainment or social media or even organizations or groups that we belong to. It is a fact of life today. User-driven society. So listening is critical because if in all the institutions they interface with, they get to have a say or at least the feeling thereof, and then they come to the workplace and they're told to do this, do that, and they don't have any input, why would they give their best? So I'm going to give you 2 tips. Tip number 1, I want you to listen to people over the next 7 days like they're going to die at midnight. I know it sounds morbid, but here's the point. I want you to listen not only with your ears, but with your heart, your soul, your eyes, your intuition, everything. Because if that person in front of you was going to leave the earth at midnight, you would give them all that you have. You wouldn't move your mouse to see if another email came in. You wouldn't look at your phone. No, you would give them everything. There's nothing more powerful than a person feeling understood. Somebody walks away from you and says, gosh, Ian really understands me, as opposed to, wow, I must not be very important. He was looking at his email while I was talking to him. Secondly, I'm going to give you a system for gathering thoughts, ideas, concerns. So you have an informal way, listen like they're going to die at midnight. And I really mean that. Your spouse, your kids, the people you work with, listen with all that you are, and frankly, you'll stand out. Secondly, this idea of a formal system. What do you have in place to gather thoughts, ideas, and concerns from your people? How are you bringing the best that they have? Many of your people have PhDs in what they do. It takes 10 years to get a PhD. They have PhDs. They have operational expertise and vocational knowledge. So what system do you have to gather thoughts, ideas, and concerns, sift through the best of those ideas, and then implement? I posted on the Leadership Intensive website a video that will unpack a system. Just go to leadershipintensive.life, click the briefing button, and you'll see that additional video. I challenge you, listen like they're going to die at midnight in this user-driven society. Well, that's my warning that I've got to go. We'll check in with you next week. Take care, everybody.